can take the full effect of what we call the reveal sequence. We will bring the house lights down and turn off some of our demos around the room to reduce glare, and then play this clip. Just a second for it to start. Now we'll bring up those lights in the Green Solution Center and then put a charge in the glass. A reveal. Now here's some of the important things to consider as we walk back through here. First of all, many of our customers share a pain point of being out of space, they're out of power, or out of cooling capacity. So it is extremely important that you understand some of the capabilities that we can offer to help clients solve those problems, to increase energy efficiency, to lower operating expense, and to integrate a lot of technologies, not only from IBM, but a lot of key technologies together to help drive that efficiency, but yet manage it from a single point. So that's what we're going to demonstrate back here. So please, join me back here. And again, if you can wear your headset, we have Yasmin's going to give the interpretation. And anyone that wants to listen in English, just stand close to me. Come on back. Well, the first thing you noticed back here was this room is not very cold. A lot of data centers are very cold because it needs a lot of air conditioning to keep the IT equipment cold. Typically, when we have this room balanced, it feels like it's in your office, around 72 degrees Fahrenheit. The first solution that we see is the IBM Scalable Modular Data Center. Now this solution happens to use Schneider Electric and APC technology for their in-row post-coupled cooling. Anybody sell APC? Yeah. So you guys are familiar with this. You've seen these in-row cooling units. Connected to those black hoses above are bringing in campus chilled water. So the water's coming all the way to the IT floor and providing scalable and modular as well as redundant cooling for this IT load. Now, the air is coming out of these units and being pulled back in with all of our equipment and storage. And the way to really demonstrate that, highlight that, is you see how that equipment is pulling that card in? The importance is, if you do not have IT equipment filling the compartments of your rack, make sure that those flanking plates are there. They will force whatever cool air that you do have in your data center to go through the IT equipment. That's very important to help maximize efficiency. These in-row cooling units, there are 8 variable speed fans. If one fails, these would speed up and provide the cooling for this load. Also, if we added, say, another rack of gear down by the gasman, and we needed more cooling, we could easily add another in-row cooling unit. So they're very modular in design. And once this is planned, it very much goes together in a very nice, orderly fashion. IBM has installed about 450 of these scalable modular data centers worldwide. And they are really helping clients drive more utilization and increased density without raising their air conditioning costs. So it's about 25 to 30% more efficient than just traditional perimeter cooling. So it's a very strong message here. Now, I need a volunteer. You know I was going to pick on you. Yeah. Come on, you know what to do it for? Would you open this rack for me? Okay, open up this rack for me. Need a volunteer. Here we go. Now we knew something was going to happen. You knew it.
Preso.
Now, when this rack was open, that was an event. And we wanted to capture that event, and we did with an alarm. But we also captured that with an IP camera. NetBots was acquired by APC. Also, Schneider Electric also has acquired Telco cameras that we see everywhere for more and more physical security that are feeding a lot of this video and security cameras. They're feeding that to storage, which is good news for us because we sell storage too. So we did get an intrusion in our data center. So let's see what happened here. We did get an alarm condition. Okay. And if we go here, we can see the actual incident along with his entire gang. So the event, and that's the action. Oh, by the way, I've got all of it. Yeah. That gets it. No, you got to stand over here. Look here. And we got to get her too. But it's really important to understand how those events can create actions set up by policies. Now the other thing is that this thing is very efficient. It's visible not from the front, but from the back. So join me around behind. Okay, I need another volunteer.
Necesito otra voluntaria.
Thank you. Now I told you, all the equipment was pulling in cool air from the front. Come on back, guys, so we can see. But what we're doing is we're containing that, not allowing the hot air to come in the room. So if you can stand here and open up this rack for us. Push it back, right? There you can see we're capturing that heat. That's right. Mine doesn't blow that much. But we're capturing that heat, pulling it back through these filtered units, and removing that via water. So it is much more efficient. Now this adds a little depth to the back of the rack. But if you have multiple rows of racks, cold aisle, hot aisle, cold aisle, then you would contain the entire hot aisle. Same purpose, remove that heat via water. Now that the hoses shown above here. You've got a supply and a return, but it's a PEX pipe. It's got an aluminum core, kind of a rigid material, and it's very robust. Two connections. One connection is at the in-row cooling unit, and the other is at the manifold, that I'll show you in a second. But it is very, very strong and will mitigate the opportunity of any leak or water in your data center. Now, one of the things that we highlight in the rack is the XIV storage unit down here on the end. This is 160 terabytes of storage. It is using about 7 kilowatts of power. I want you guys to feel 7 kilowatts of heat. So come on over here, you can feel it. That is significant warmth. Yeah, and just think, if we didn't have this on here, that could be heating up the room. We would have to provide a lot more air conditioning. So this type of efficient solution can very much help you reduce significant infrastructure and operating costs in your data center. And people are only going to use more and more storage in the future. Any questions on this before we move off of it?
Que no tiene que ver con la filosofía de
This one is this following the philosophy of having a mobile data center?
It very much, see, it will, because we will use this type of technology in what we call the portable modular data center, those trailers, the 20 or 40-foot trailers. It will use technology because it is efficient. We also use the rear door heat exchanger in that as well. We have another question?
Oh, well, you were
No, I am going to put that movie on YouTube this afternoon.
Con este sistema ya no es necesario el tema del piso falso y la
floor.
It will go on both slab and the raised floor, either one. You can be one from the top or the floor. Typically, APC likes to be one from the top, but in terms of the other power and working cables, either way. Humidity is controlled. There are humidity sensors in here, and they will adjust their cooling based on humidity. These are just like mini computer room air conditioning units. They're just right next to the load for the efficiency. But they adjust according to temperature and according to humidity. Let me show you some other things over here.